viewers, welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today we're reviewing Digimon Tamers, Runaway, Locomon. And this is the last thing of Digimon Tamers that came out. And before this, there was an audio drama where Takao revealed they found a way, or they found a portal to this world, and the kids decided to send out letters to Digimon rather than going through. Didn't know if people can go through it or not, but really gets a bit hesitant though. But well, also audio drama and not for the movie. In the movie, it's Rika's birthday, and see they're really celebrating it, but Takato and Jerry decide to throw a surprise party, but Rika gets suspicious, and I say his name, Takato tells her, and she does realize that they meant well but still doesn't want the party. But that's a wait, since there's an out-of-control train going around, and turns out the train isn't a train, it's a Locomon, ultimate type Digimon, and one that'll be seen in the next series, Digimon Frontier. And there's just a montage showing what everybody else is doing. And Guillemon, his grandma, tries something. Locomon, he's still too powerful to stop, and he keeps saying, I want to run, I want to keep on running. And the call actually gets into Locomon, and so does Rika, thanks to Runaway. And there's this good joke with the people controlling the trains, and one guy asking if the guy got a word from his joke, and the guy said, no sir, that was just humor, and that joke comes back again. And then Humaki shows up, just showing that Hypnos is back up and running, and Henry just start saying what's going on, and eventually a digital field opens up, and when Rika just gets with the call, she's still angry about this surprise party, and just gets even more angry when Yomaki shows up, because he had a plan of doing something to Locomon when he hits track 9. Rika just said thinking she can take care of the problem herself, and just gets a wrench trying to trash the engine or something. Then she gets possessed, and one of the best parts of this movie comes with Rika in her mind space or fantasy, seeing her younger self singing to her dad, and then switching to her old self singing. And I have to say, the song is just great in both English and Japanese, but I think the fact that in the Japanese version it doesn't talk, it's a bit better. Near the end, it's point out that the Cotton Ramon actually heard Rika singing, even though they saw it at the time, but whatever. Anyway, when the song is over, Rika just starts trying to hurt the Cotton Ramon with the wrench, and Kazu can't meet up with Henry, who his sister was dropped off to another state, and accidentally switches Locomon and Tamers. They would get to the train, and so did Guillemon, but Ramon just comes flying out while Takato and Rika are on top of it, with Rika trying to kill Takato, and thanks to Guillemon, they're able to find out that this parasitic, this one called Harasimon is from both Rika and the Locomon. And it seems like when he possesses somebody, they just announce their deepest desires. And you know, he wants to open a portal to this world, so all his other or some other Harasimons can come true. Yep. And eventually, they're able to free Rika, but then there's just this big fight with the tree getting their mega forms, and they're being overwhelmed. And Digimon comes in for some reason. Oh yeah, Yellowmon only had said two scenes in it. One way he's driving up to the Locomon on his bike and he gets trashed, even though his bike got destroyed in the Disso world. And saving Susie from the Harasimon. And somehow Gadramon going into his Crimson mode. But I thought that was only possible if Ronnie gives his energy, or is it just like if Kato can will the Crimson mode? I don't know. Anyway, Darkmon is defeated, and even though Rika didn't want the surprise party, they still have it, and Susie doing karaoke with Tamers and Locomon, and Impmon said chow down with some cake or something. And just when Susie is Rika's turn, Kazuya points out to Kato about her singing, and she just leaves. And Rika's mom takes over the microphone, and she's just bad. And the coach is trying to cheer up Rika, but Ramon just gets him to go away, thinking he needs some time alone. And Rika's singing this song from earlier, but he seems a little more happy. That's it. And I have to say, Prosman is a bit of a step down from some of the other villains, even though he is a little bit of a threat. And this movie is focused more on Rika, since they want to do more with her in the series, but they don't have much time. And kind of shows they have some daddy issues. I guess in the father and mother had divorce, and the father broke the promise of coming back on her birthday, which explains why she got so angry with Takato and Yamaki, and saying some trust to Yamaki and that. And she's probably a bit hesitant to show that she has like a good singing voice, and the only person she might have sang to was her dad. I have to say, both the Rika's voice actresses in the like the English and Japanese version do show the sadness and just the sadness and the need Rika wants for dad being back in the song, and it's just beautiful. I don't know, it make me cry on the outside, but maybe cry a little on the inside. Let's see. The English version of this is a bit better. I think the soundtrack fits more than in the Japanese version. In the Japanese version, when Rika was trying to hit call with the rents, there's like some jazz music going on. Yeah, that didn't fit at all. There's this good scene where Susie's just whining that she's hungry, her feet hurt, and she misses the train, and the Henry gives her a jockey back ride, and then Terramon and Locomon gone as well. That was a good scene. And the stuff with Beelzemon's bike makes no sense. I don't know if the person that wrote this knew what happened to the bike or whatever, but and yeah, if this is gonna be the last thing that they're gonna show up for the Tamers, it was good. I think they just made it to try to do another series, or just to try to do some more recaps since they don't have time in the actual series. But I don't know. I really do hope they do another Tamer series. I'd love to see what happened to Kato, Henry, and Rika after this. Maybe to do a time skip like they did with the Adventure one, but you know. And they never really ended the Tamer series. Like, they gave an end to Frontier, but not any of the other ones. The others seem like they can still continue. Even Saviors. But, you know. What else? Like I said in my last series, Rio Tamers. Tamers has to be my favorite of the Digimon series. It's just fantastic. It has a blend of comedy, drama, and does some freaky stuff that can give you nightmare fuel if you're young. But I don't know. The next Digimon thing I might be reviewing probably be Frontier, or the movie that's for the 20th anniversary. It's going next year, even though this year it's a 20th anniversary. How can I say? Anyway, until next time, I'm Stu. See you guys later.